Hi, everyone. I'm Diana Graber. I'm the founder of Civics, and I'm here to show you our new digital literacy program for fourth and fifth graders called Digital On-Ramps. This program focuses primarily on the social emotional skills young people will need when they do go online. Like our middle school program, which has been around and used by schools for over nearly 12 years now. This one also focuses on hands-on activities in the classroom in order for students to use these skills. This one's kind of unique too. It's got a lot of really cute videos in it featuring our intrepid little owl mascot who's just learning to use internet too. So it's a lot of fun to teach. What you're looking at here is the landing page for the curriculum. As you know, if you already use our middle school program, when schools subscribe to Civics, they get a proprietary link that any teacher at that school can use to open their own private account. When they have that account, this is what they see. These are all the course assets. As they use the materials, these little check marks fill in. Mine are already filled in because I've already been here, but yours will be fresh and they'll fill in so that every time you log in, you'll know where you left off. So it's really simple to use. The first thing you want to look at is the Getting Started guide. You can read it here online if you just make it big like that. Basically, it's just a little background about the program, social emotional learning, digital literacy, a little research information, and then it tells you how to use the portal. Really easy to follow. Okay, and then as you'll see here on the left, here's all your lessons. And Digital On-Ramps actually includes 36 lessons that are appropriate for fourth or fifth grade. They are broken into 3 units. The first unit is called Using Your Values to Guide You. So I'm going to start by showing you lesson 1 and 2. So this is what you see when you open a lesson page. You see the video on your left. You see your downloads on your right. So the first thing you should do is download the lesson plan. Very simple by just clicking on it. All right, so here's your lesson plan. If you'll see here, I'll make it a little bigger for you so you can see it. We always have the standards at the top, the learning objectives, vocabulary, and then just a little script to simply guide you in presenting this topic to your students. Some discussion questions, and then it will tell you when to screen the video. And then the video kind of teaches the lesson for you. I'll go ahead and play a few moments of this one. You can make it full screen in your portal.
No matter who you are, where you go, or what you do, one thing's for sure. Your life will be full of decisions, big and small. Sometimes it'll be easy to make the right choice, and sometimes it'll be, well, a bit harder to plot the right course. But there's something that can help guide you through all of life's ups and downs, your personal values. What is a value? A value is a rule
You'll get a sense of what the videos are like. This one has 2. I'll open the second lesson plan in here for you so you'll see kind of an example of an activity. Again, these are really simple. We try to keep the kids engaged. This lesson will basically tell you how to review what you just did, gives you a bunch of values you can talk about. And the activity for this one, we tell the kids that values are like a compass. They help guide you in life to make good decisions. So here's a little compass that you can hand out to your students and they can talk about and discuss what their 4 top values are based on the previous lesson. They've been asked a lot of questions about this and just fill in their values here. So pretty easy to use. Okay, and the way this first unit is, values are really presented in pairs, and I'll give you an example of that. This is one that I really like, the value of self-discipline, which will come in very handy when they start using digital devices. So I'll play a few moments of this.
I love flying. I love flying. Man, I could fly all day and all night. But sometimes, when I fly too much, I pay the price afterwards because it makes me totally exhausted. That's because I'm still trying to learn something called self-discipline. Let's take a look at...
Okay, so for this activity, let me see here. Open it up for you. So the value of self-discipline, let me pull it over. It's on my other screen. Here's the PDF. Again, it's like your little script to deliver the lesson, tells you when to play the video, gives you the key points to discuss. And for this activity, the kids do a self-discipline journal. And this relates to something they learn in the lesson. What's your most important goal? So they write that down and they think about the acts of self-discipline that they should start acting out in real life in order to achieve that goal. So it's kind of fun for them. They keep this for a week and then they bring it to your next class. And then the second part of this, whoopsie, let me go back here, is the second video, or the second lesson, is practicing self-discipline online. And as I mentioned, these come in pairs. So you'll talk about what the value is in the real world or the offline world, and then what the value is online. So I'll just play a moment of this.
When you're surfing the web, playing games, or watching videos, it's easy to get carried away, isn't it? What the heck? Where did the time go? But when we practice self-discipline, we know to stop and ask ourselves two important questions. Is this helping me achieve my goals? Am I using my time wisely? And if the answer is no, then it's...
So again, open up the little lesson plan here. And here's your script to deliver the lesson, the little discussion points. This activity is kind of fun. This is something you could hand out to the students, and they have to answer these questions. When learning self-discipline, there's those two questions you just saw in the video. Is this activity helping me achieve my goals? Am I using my time wisely? And then you have a couple stories here for the students to consider. Meet CJ. He's a 5th grade student who really loves music. One of his goals is to become a musician. CJ plays the guitar. His guitar instructor has suggested that CJ practice for at least 1 hour every day after school. The problem is CJ's friends meet online to play a popular video game after school. Help CJ decide what to do by answering these questions. So again, here's the simple questions. Will playing video games with his friends help CJ achieve his goals? Will CJ be using his time wisely by playing video games with his friends instead of practicing? So there's a couple little questions like that, and they're real cute, easy for kids to discuss them, answer them, and really start thinking about how they want to spend their time online, or if they do. Okay, so we've got your values here in Unit 1. Unit 2 is called Getting Ready to Take Flight. And this is just really some basic things that they should know about the internet. So we talk about a short history of it, how the internet works, what it does mean to be online, how to search, going through your search results. Here's one I really like. We were hearing from so many teachers that students are being given devices so young, and they're never really told or taught how to take care of their devices. So that's what this lesson is all about. So I'll just play a moment here.
Wow, I just got this amazing new tool. Oh man, I wasn't being very careful. We all use a lot of these devices, like computers, tablets, and phones.
The lesson goes on to teach them, you know, kind of some steps in order to take care of their devices. I'll show you right here. So, you know, you can review them with your students after they watch the video. And then this is kind of a different activity. It's just a fill in the blank with everything they just learned. You know, be sure your hands are clean and blank before using a device. Even if you're in a hurry to get home from school, don't whatever with a laptop, because so just a way for them to review the little concepts in this lesson. All right, so the last unit, Unit 3, Are You Really Ready? This really covers some such important topics that, you know, anyone should know or think about before they go online. So having an online presence, think before you post. That's probably one of the most important things that we should all think about. So I'm going to show you this lesson just real quickly. Think before you post.
Haha, look at this hilarious photo I took of my friend. You can see the boogers in their nose. It's so embarrassing. I have to post this. Everyone that follows me is going to find it so funny. There, posted.
I didn't find it funny.
Man, I regret posting that photo. The day after I posted that silly photo of my friend, they sent me a text.
Why would you post that photo of me? I didn't even see you take it. It's pretty humiliating. My feelings are really hurt.
I just thought the photo was funny.
So yeah, that's something that a lot of young people deal with. So we try to approach it in sort of an entertaining way. I'll show you the lesson plan real quick here. Again, you'll have to review here the vocabulary, what a post is, what they just saw in the video. And then this is kind of a question and answer that the students can do as an individual activity, or perhaps you want to discuss them in the classroom. Has anyone ever posted anything about you on the internet? If so, give some examples. Did any of these posts include anything you wish they had not posted? How has this lesson helped you think about what you might share or post about others in the future? So just kind of a different way to deliver the concepts. And then if you go through here, well, all these lessons are so important. Communicating online, managing your emotions. Is it true or not? We have a little media literacy in here because even for young students, it's important for them to start analyzing the information that they see online and understand that not everything they see online is true, right?
Whoa! It says right here that aliens just landed. I can't believe this. Turns out I really couldn't believe it because it wasn't true. Did you know that not everything you see on...
So for this lesson, just to show you how they're also very different, again, you've got your script, the points that are in the video that you can review. And then here, I love this lesson because it gives the students a checklist on how they can analyze something they see online to discover if it's true or not. And so we have two very short little articles, Willy Wonka, that you, a ton of chocolate leaked from a factory, dogs and humans are able to communicate. So one is true and one is not, and it's pretty simple for the students to figure. Well, it's not always that simple, but it gives them a mechanism to figure it out. And then finally, some really important lessons on keeping safe while browsing, keeping safe from scams, keeping safe from strangers, opening your first account, a word about passwords, and then are you really ready? So this level, or these two 4th and 5th grade series of cyber civics or digital on-ramps are really, really fun to teach. They're super engaging. And again, they're super elemental. You know, we want kids to think about how they're going to treat others online, the possible ramifications of being online, before we actually get into the deeper lessons that come in our middle school program that require much more ethical and critical thinking skills. So that's digital on-ramps. We hope that you'll give it a try. If you want to see more or you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us anytime at support@cybercivics.com or check us out on our website, www.cybercivics.com. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.